Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Ryan Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going up top for Taylor. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
54 Mike. Check.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he stopped immediately there.
Bell, the ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second and 10. A give to Bell. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Le'Veon Bell.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up
Nice linebacker play.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Check the hot read. He's coming, lady. He's coming, double up.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
A gain of 27.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Here's Mostert. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
To number 85,
George Kittle. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Jets nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
First catch by Le'Veon Bell, and in 2019, 66 catches, but just 461 yards. Both of those totals well short of his career highs. An important piece of any offense with his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield.
A first down throw, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, it's Darnold. Caught here by Bell. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for third down. Darnold from the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Here's a man who's now 3rd all-time in rush yards, Frank Gore. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Darnold. He's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Sam Darnold, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And the 49er 1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
On the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Darnold. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
Intercepted.
They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
San Francisco.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Niners 14. Jets 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
43-yard line.
Pushing there to Brashad Perriman, and the best part of his game coming out of UCF, his ability to run. A sub-4.4 sprinter. They need it now in New York to replace speedster Robbie Anderson, who signed with Carolina.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll fire it. And this is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Gould for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21. Jets 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check, check.
Darnold now to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Darnold on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
For San Francisco.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Now this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing, and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
On 1st down, Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Catch there by Jamison Crowder. 78 catches, 833 yards, and 6 touchdowns in 2019. Operates very well out of the slot. One of the niftier receivers in the league.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
56, right there, 56. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Shoot!
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Denzel Mims, the rookie, the intended receiver there. And it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. I'm here all day.
Here's Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Mott's 56. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
And here we go on fourth. Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
21. Here we go. Two. Hey, gun. Check 53, Mike. Check that.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his second year with the Niners. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Ball carrier.
On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Jets' 18-yard line.
He's crossing. He's checking. Hey, alert.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
5-yard gain.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
San Francisco.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Mike 53. Mike. Let's go, D. Check. 2. 21.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he's he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
So much of the 49ers' success last season was due to tight end George Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want to start a debate, ask the question, is he the best tight end in the game? Or is it Kansas City's Travis Kelce? Maybe they're 1A and 1B. In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season, his second straight 1,000-yard season, and he's a threat anywhere on the field, especially as you get closer to the goal line.
This will make it into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
By the kicking team.
Here we go. Like 80! One, Omaha.
Garoppolo on first down. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
The kick is
and this one through the uprights and good.
Score, Niners 35, Jets 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He'll air this one out for Mims. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Is a turnover on down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
Touchdown, 49ers! Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And this offense continues to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got a feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Jets on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
Check 1, Omaha. Check 15. 12, fellas. Here we go. Shift, shift. Shift, shift, shift.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And they work this out past the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
It's a gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
46-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And some room to work. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there out of the running game. 32 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this.